Richician.
Hello YouTube, Richician 84 here, doing another past format deck profile. This time it's for my October 2005 Dark Magician deck. This is basically what I ran, or something close to what I ran, back in that time. So yeah, Chaos decks were hit quite badly, but then this was when Stein OTK came into the game, which just wasn't fun for anyone. But yeah, let's get into the deck. Oh yeah, I forget, this is mirrored. Okay, there we go. So 2 Dark Magicians, of course. I did only play 1 back then, but 2 should have been played. Don't need any more or less than that. Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician of Chaos, with its old text. 3 copies of Skilled Dark Magician, Break of the Magical Warrior, and 3 copies of Gravekeeper's Spy. This is when I first started using that engine, and Gravekeeper's Guard. Now, normally, of course, as I mentioned before, I hate Gravekeepers, or at least the whole deck.
Except those ones.
Except these ones, yeah, because they provide tribute fodder and float fodder, whether it's for Magical Dimension or just tribute summon fodder for my Dark Magician boss monsters. And Guard has a cool effect, which lets me bounce an opponent's monster back to the hand. Or it can just be something extra to float off Spy. Then Tsukuyomi, it's a spellcaster, so it fits the theme. Then 2 copies of Apprentice Magician.
Nice one, Emma.
Yeah, it was still at 2 at the time, and continuing the engine, I'll read that after this. 2 copies of Old Vindictive Magician, and 1 Magician of Faith, because she was actually limited at the time. That's it for monsters. For spells, 1 copy of Dark Magic Attack, because why not? 2 copies of Magical Dimension. Yes, the card finally came into the TCG quite late on in this particular format, and it gave spellcaster decks a big boost, particularly Dark Magician, because before this deck was very difficult to play back then. And then staples, Dark Hole. Yeah, Dark Hole was actually legal in this format for some reason, before getting banned again on the April 06 list. And Heavy Storm, Pot of Avarice, to obviously recycle what I need back, whether it's my Gravekeeper engine or the Apprentice engine. And there was even a loop with Magician of Faith and Pot of Avarice, where I'd use the Avarice, use Magician of Faith to add back the pot, and then once she's in the graveyard, I can activate Pot of Avarice again, and then keep the loop going. It was great. And Smashing Ground, Swords of Revealing Light, Premature Burial, Snatch Steel, Book of Moon, Enemy Controller, that's why not, MST, and finally Scapegoat, which got limited back then. And then for the traps, Dust Tornado, Magician's Circle, because I wanted to try it out back then, Magic Cylinder, and 3 copies of Sakuratsu Armor, and Torrential Tribute, and finally Call of the Haunted. And of course there's no fusion deck, and if you're wondering why the hell Mirror Force isn't in here, well, it's because Mirror Force was actually banned at the time. For the life of me, I don't actually remember why it was banned at the time. Maybe it was just a bit too powerful back then. I don't know. It's been a while. We're talking like 16 to 17 years ago now. But yeah, that's the October '05 Dark Magician deck. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment, share and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Richician YouTube channel.